Hello everybody! Thank you for stopping by my channel, Melrose76. And if you haven't figured it out by now, I am Melrose. Thank you so much. I apologize. I have not been feeling well for the last 2 weeks. As most of you know already, I have terminal breast cancer with a splash of metastatic bladder cancer. So it's bound to happen, and also it affects my looks and my fortunes, but that's all right. I'm very excited to be here and talking to you people, and please like and subscribe. Follow me. Let's create a great community, a nice, strong, fun community that can talk about all the videos that I show you, because boy, am I ever going to show you a lot of content. There are some of my other videos that are very good that you need to go back and take a look-see at, especially the one with the portals in the back rooms. Please. Anyways, thank you for being here. I'm not going to waste any more of your time, so let's get started with Ouija boards. All right. Enjoy.
This is a true horrifying story of the Ouija board. We all know what this piece of wood is capable of doing. And surprisingly, it's been around since the 1800s, and people are not aware of the dangers this game can bring. When a person wants to come in contact with jinns, the jinn must be invited by the human himself. They cannot communicate unless there is a portal, and the Ouija board is a portal. A very well-known Russian paranormal investigator wanted answers. He went alone to an abandoned house. It's one of the most haunted houses in the country. He took his Ouija board. He brought monitors, mics, many cameras, movement detectors, and a whole bunch of equipment. He lit up candles. He placed the Ouija board in the living room, and he invited the demon to come and play. Warning: I will be showing you real footage of what happened. Before he started, there were small movements detected. He sat down and asked the first question. Are you here now? The glass did not move, but as he placed his finger on the glass, this happened. He kept asking questions such as, was it you who moved the glass? Yes. Can you tell me your name? No. As the glass was still on top of no, he asked, so you won't tell me your name? And this happened. He asked, can you harm me? He asked again, do you wish me harm? He called this jinn out and asked to stop the game, but he doesn't know that it's too late. You opened the portal. They play by their rules now. They're not going anywhere if you ask them to leave. And chaos is what happened. This is real. Playing this game can kill you. You don't choose what jinn you play with. If you invite them in, they might stick around forever. Stay away from this board.
Ouija board rules you should never break. Number 1, never use one in your home. When you use a Ouija board, you are essentially opening a spiritual door. When you open a door, you don't get to decide what comes through. So if you're doing this in your home, you just opened a door for something to be able to come into your home. Rule number 2, if your planchette starts counting down the numbers on the board, you need to immediately move it to goodbye and close out the board properly, because whatever you're contacting is attempting to come through the board, which means it's a relatively strong and most likely demonic spirit, and it is trying to come into your world. Number 3, challenging an entity to show itself or show proof of its existence. First of all, you don't know who you're talking to, and you just gave that thing an invitation. Second of all, anything strong enough to mess with your lights or move things around is typically a malevolent, aka demon, entity. Number 4, if your planchette starts making the figure 8, immediately go to goodbye and close the board out properly. You are 100% talking to a demon. And number 5, to add on to the figure 8 rule, a very famous demon that really loves to make the figure 8, his name is, I will not say it, but he typically will start making the figure 8 and start spelling out his many names. He likes aliases so that he can manipulate you. It can be Z-O-Z-O, Z-A-Z-A, and even abacus or mama. So if your board starts spelling any of these things, close it out quickly. Some people weren't able to, and this thing wreaked havoc in their life.
You wanted proof Ouija boards are demonic? I have proof for you today. Bet you might not sleep tonight. I've said for years, when you play with Ouija boards, you are inviting things into your home straight out of hell. And today I have a picture of 2 things straight out of hell. This picture was submitted by one of my followers, and she was playing with a Ouija board one night. She was talking to ghosts or spirits, and this is what she captured. While playing with the Ouija board, she was asking the spirits, if there were any spirits around, to show themselves, and she took her camera and just started snapping random pictures, and most of them were just blurry and out of focus, but she did capture this one. And this one is something that might keep you up tonight, so I will warn you before you look at these. Just know that there's something very evil in this picture. This right here, this is what happens when you play with Ouija boards. You are summoning evil. I want you to look right below me. This is the face of the person playing with the Ouija board. And as I said, she took some random pictures all around, and most of them were just blurry, and she captured nothing. But I want you to look right here. Look at these. I'm going to circle them for you, but there are 2 faces right here behind her. That's the kind of stuff that will keep you up at night. That's the kind of stuff that you are inviting into your life and home when you play with these evil things. These things are straight out of hell. Let me know in the comments if you've ever played with a Ouija board, but let me recommend that you don't if you're thinking about it. If you have any paranormal story, evidence, or pictures you'd like to share, my email is listed in my bio. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. God bless.
Here are some times when Ouija boards went wrong. A group of teens decided they wanted to play the Ouija board so they could, quote, put a camera down and see what happens. They made jokes about being possessed and were disrespectful the entire time playing, not taking the board seriously at all.
If anybody can hear us, move the thing, because move it.
They come back later after getting no results and decide to take it more seriously. Soon enough, the planchette begins to move on its own. After asking for its name, it moves to the letter 6. They get too scared to continue, and after thinking about it, they decide they need to finish what they started. They ask it what it wants, and it spells out the phrase, "No peace, no goodbyes." Their friend Brandon then begins to act strange, moving the planchette across the board and grinning to himself. But what happened next will shock you.
Hey, that's
Still not funny after these.
hey.
According to them, Brandon became temporarily possessed and began lashing out at the group. Many people have pointed out that they never properly ended the game or followed its rules, so this could be the cause for Brandon's possession. They were able to get him under control, but he has been severely depressed ever since. Was this just a prank filmed by a few teens, or did they capture something truly evil on camera?
Back it in! Back it in, Winston! Piss off, Winston, I'm talking about you, not to you.
Oh, that last clip goes out to 666 Manchester on TikTok. I mean, they are disturbing, very disturbing, but the last guy, it was hilarious. Like, that ghost or whoever's haunting him really wanted his attention, and he just wasn't giving it. And I am just blown away with his bravery, because I would be out of there. I would not be able to stay. Anyways, guys, all of this is for entertainment purposes only. So, stay tuned. I got a lot more. It gets a little more disturbing as we go. So if this is not your deal, get out now while you can. Meanwhile, like and subscribe my video. Make my day. Make me one happy gal. All right, guys, let's go.
The deliberate attempt to contact the spirit of a deceased person is known as a seance. But I have a skill you might like.
What the fuck?
Wanna try it? Chee-hee! 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 Chee-hee!
Hello? Oh my god!
Quick. Para gimana? Gimana? Jangan gitu nana. Oye, baik lah, nale. Satu orang nak kasih nale, nale. Rusak ni lah, baik lah. Oh, dorta ko kono kam. Ko. Ini saja ni, dorta ko. Oh, ini saja ni. Ikut sulai lang, banyak tu. Tidur saja. Karina bunda ko na gusto. Oy, huwag na kaya, bilit. Huwag na kaya, bisa mo na gusto ng kartong doon. Ayaw,
Oh my God. I'm not really sure what to say about those clips. They were very, very disturbing. I don't know about you, but that was very, very disturbing. Anyways, please like and subscribe to my channel. It means the world to me, and you will help grow my channel, and that's all I want in this world right now. Anyways, so let's finish this off, and I'll talk to you guys at the very end, okay, guys? Here we go.
Yeah, hold up, it's not finished. This, there's no magnets. Yeah, I'm telling you, it hasn't stopped.
Really?
Yeah, keeps going and going and going. Not spelling thick stuff out all the time, but hold up, here it goes again. Yeah. Just the way it moves, it's freaky.
Yeah.
On the floor now, so, you know, not on the table.
Gate.
Yeah, hold up, it's not finished. Still going. Yeah, this is a long one.
Gateway.
Gateway, I think.
Oh.
Gateway? What do you mean by gateway?
Yeah.
You mean, oh, it might mean like a doorway or a portal or something
Yeah.
like that. People are always warning us that. What do you mean by gateway? If you let us know. Oh, I think I know what this one is. Yeah. Careful. Careful of what?
Ah! Oh!
Oh! Crap.
Fucking hell.
Right, hold up a sec. I need to show you people. Just so you know, right? There's no magnets. I mean, this floor is solid concrete underneath these. Can you see? There's no magnets. These are just felt pads, so it glides. There's no magnets or anything in the legs or anything like that. This board again is just stuck down with blue tack so it doesn't slide around. Look. Floor absolutely solid. Gonna do anything else? Don't throw anything else at us, please. I'm gonna take my foot out of that chair because
Scared the shit out of me.
I know.
A 16-year-old girl wanted to know if her boyfriend was cheating on her, so she bought a Ouija board. Yeah, you heard that right, and just so you know, this story gets crazier. So this girl brings the Ouija board home and plays with it by herself. The first question she asks the Ouija board is, "Do you want to play with me?" In which the Ouija board responds, yes. She said she had suspicions of her boyfriend cheating on her and she wanted to know the truth, so she asked the Ouija board, "Is my boyfriend cheating on me?" To which the Ouija board replied, yes. She then asked the Ouija board, "Do you know if this girl has a phone number?" To which, of course, the Ouija board replied, yes. She asked the Ouija board if he can give her the girl's number, and it starts giving her a phone number, which she starts writing down on a piece of paper. So after writing down this phone number, she decides to ask the Ouija board if it knows the girl's name, and it gave her the name of Nayeli Ortiz. She immediately leaves the Ouija board, goes to get her phone, and call the number. When she calls, a man answers, and she asks if she can speak with Nayeli Ortiz. The man stays a little quiet, and he's like, yes, but what is this about? And the girl's like, "Oh, I'm just a friend. Can I just speak with her?" To which the man stays quiet on the phone again and says, "Well, here's the thing. There is a girl named Nayeli Ortiz here, but she's 2 years old, so how can she have a friend?" So after that, the girl's realizing that the Nayeli Ortiz the guy's talking about is 2 years old and not another 16-year-old girl. She apologizes and gets off the phone immediately. So she goes back to the Ouija board and asks why it would give her a name of a 2-year-old girl and not another 16-year-old girl that her boyfriend's cheating on her with. The Ouija board responds, "That little girl is going to die." In which she says, why? Why is she going to die? And the Ouija board spells out, "I'm going to take her." So at this point, the girl's like, "No, stop playing with me, you're scaring me," and decides to stop playing the Ouija board. So she stopped playing the Ouija board. The following day, she gets very curious and she still has the phone number. So she decides to call. So she calls the number, the same guy answers, and she asks to speak with Nayeli Ortiz. Except this time the guy cussed her out and told her how insensitive it is and how rude it is for her to be asking about his daughter when she had just died that morning. And he hung up on her. So after that, she just couldn't believe that happened. Like, the Ouija board said the girl was gonna die. The girl actually dies. And she just thinks it's a dream. Like, this couldn't have happened to her. So at this point, years have passed. And she's still in disbelief that this could have happened to her and the way it happened to her. So she gets curious again and she wants to go look for the phone number that's in her wallet so that she can call again and maybe get more information this time. Except for that phone number that's on a piece of paper is no longer in her wallet and she could never find it again. At this point, she still had the Ouija board and she hid it under her bed, and she claims that every time they would clean or something, that Ouija board would reappear like in the middle of her bedroom, almost like it wanted her to play with it again. It got so bad that the dad ended up burning that Ouija board, and she mentions buying another one. She bought another one because she wanted to continue to play with it. I don't know, man. I feel like I would have just contacted one of my best friends, would have given me all that information I needed to know if my boyfriend was cheating on me or not. Also, she didn't even give us an update if her boyfriend was cheating on her or not. And that's how it ends, basically. I don't know. I don't know what to make of it because I feel like that shit is scary. And if anything, that happening would make me not want to play with the Ouija board again. By the way, this story was originally in Spanish and it's in one of those podcasts where people can call in and tell them their scary story. So if I find the original creator, I will tag them in the caption because I don't think where I saw it is the original person, like the original podcast people. But if I do find it, it'll be in the comments. But what the hell do you guys think about this story?
You scared? Nigga, you scared? No? I'm not scared. Alright, we ain't doing none of the TV shit. I think all that shit is fake. We just gonna ask simple ass questions. We ain't hold no fucking hands. We just gonna see what the fuck happened. We made our own fucking Ouija board.
Well, we gotta put our fingers on it.
No, ain't nobody touching it. That's phony. If there's a ghost in here, he gonna move that motherfucker by his damn self.
I know you think it's cold in here too.
Don't try to scare me with the TV shit. Nobody's cold. The AC is on in the house. Don't even try. Ready. Everybody ready? Is there anyone else in here besides us? Can you hear me?
Hold on, give it a minute.
How long we gotta fucking wait?
Okay, what's the next question?
Are you a male?
No. Are you female?
What does that mean?
No idea. No gendered. What's your name? R A B is what I did earlier.
Yeah.
I. Is it?
Rabbi? Rabbit.
Yeah.
Rabbis. Rabbisu.
Yeah, that was earlier.
Any more? No.
Are you here to hurt us?
Well, he had to start moving before.
Yeah.
Dad, please can we just close
I don't want
it?
to do this anymore.
Yeah,
We've
it's
done it
fine.
for too long.
I know, my arm's aching. Go on.
Come on, let's just close it.
We'll
now,
close
please.
it.
Dad, Dad, please.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't want to do
okay.
this
It's
anymore.
okay.
Pick it up.
Hold up, you can't even
Yeah,
read.
but you need to close it properly. Please,
Look,
Dad.
I just want to show you there's nothing on. Thingy.
Dad, Dad.
No!
Kelly,
No!
Kelly,
It's
open the
okay.
door.
It's
Kelly,
okay.
open the door. Dad, please.
Calm down.
Dad, can
Hold
you
on.
open the
It's
door,
fine.
please?
It's
Open
fine.
it.
It's fine. Turn the light on. Oh, it's already on. What the? Is it on?
My door just keeps opening by itself. Watch. Here, look. Nobody. Nobody in this house. Nobody. Now watch. Look, let me close this door. Watch it. 3, 2. Oh, heck no. No. Okay, God. Look. Nothing. Dogs barking and everything.
Okay, that last clip was from Haunted TikToker. Thanks for your clip. I would like to say thank you everyone for sticking with me through this whole video, and please help grow my channel. Like, subscribe, even share it, because when you grow my channel, you will increase my quality of life. I promise you that. Anyways, guys, I look forward to seeing you next time, and I have a lot more videos on my channel that you should check out. Anyways, until next time, bye-bye, guys.